Hi everybody, it's Courtney with Twilight Treasures, and today I'm going to share with you a way to dress up your dinner table with this pretty silverware holder and a matching gift bag that can be like a favor bag. You could put chocolates or a little gift or something for your guests to take home with them. And you can put it at each place setting, so everybody's got their own little set. And these are all made, both of these together take one sheet of 12 by 12 DSP paper, but you've still got leftovers. So you've got a 9.5 by 6 inch piece for the bag and a 6 by 6 piece for the silverware holder. So you could get 4 silverware holders out of one piece. But at any rate, we're going to go ahead and get started with this and see what we can make up. And I'm going to use different DSP. This is from the Hand Pen Petals suite, I guess it is. This flower is stamped from the Hand Pen Petals, and this is the paper that coordinates with that. And then this is Gorgeous Grape Ribbon. But I'm going to do something completely different on my next one, so you can see that you can use any DSP with this and it'll work. Okay, so let me get these out of the way. I'll put these off to the side so that I have room to work. And I'm going to bring in, this paper is from the Sweet as a Peach. I think it's called You're a Peach DSP. And I've already cut my paper. But this is just it doesn't even look like peaches, but it's just like tulips, blue tulips or something. But I just love this paper. So I decided to use this for my next gift bag and silverware holder. So, again, we've got a 9.5 by 6 inch piece and a 6 by 6 inch piece from the same DSP. And with something like this, you need to make sure that you have the direction of the pattern of your paper going the right way. I'll show you one I did the wrong way. This is the little bag with it going sideways, so it's kind of sideways and doesn't look quite right. So you need to make the pattern go up and down from the long side. Okay, just make sure you cut it that way. Anyway, all right, well, let's get started. And I think we'll start with the silverware holder first. So we're going to get our 6 by 6 inch piece, and we're going to get out our scoreboard. Not to keep score, but to actually score our paper. So I'm going to get the scoreboard out, and I think I need to do it here so you can see it. So it's a 6 by 6, and we're going to score on one side at 1 5/8. And so we've got, these are the 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to score at 1 5/8. Where did I go? There. And then we're going to score at 4 3/8. Okay. Oop, I did that sideways. Why didn't that work? Okay, and then turn it a quarter turn, and you're going to score just one side of it at 1 inch. Okay, all the way down. Okay, and then we'll put that away for a minute. Need that one, put the other one later. And then we're going to burnish all of our fold lines, or score lines, I'm sorry. And I'm going to get my bone folder and burnish those really good. Okay, and bottom. Okay, and then before I do anything else, I forgot last time, you need a circle punch of whatever size you want, really. And at the top where there's no score line, you're going to just make a little notched area so that you can kind of get hold of your silverware if you need to. But just a tiny little notch, and punch that, and then you've got a little notch up there. Okay, so you'll have a place to put your silverware. Okay. And then we are going to get out our paper snips. Let me get this out of the way. And we are going to cut away these flaps at the bottom here. We're going to cut these away just right up to the score line. Like so. Cut away the other side. Like so. It's hard to see these score lines with the pattern in the paper. Okay, and then I'm going to notch this in just a little triangle on each of these so that it'll fold up nicely and not have extra paper to make it bulky when we fold it up. Okay, so then we're going to take this is all it's going to be, is just like that, and you're done. Actually, I kind of didn't score that right. Let's do, okay. Okay, and then we're going to put some tear and tape on just one side of this. Okay, put a little bit of tear and tape there, all the way to the end, and then we're going to put a little piece on this bottom flap. Okay, so just a little piece there. Okay, and that's it. And then we'll use my take your pick tool, and get the release paper off of there, like so. And then just fold this over, fold this on top of that, and then pull this up and close it down. Okay, and there's your silverware holder. And then I'm just going to put some ribbon on it. And this is, I've got this upside down, don't I? Oh well. See what I'm talking about? You got to make it go the right way. So I should have scored that at the other end. Okay. Anyway, you know, you get the idea. So this is balmy blue on here, but I don't have any balmy blue ribbon or cardstock. So I'm using Misty Moonlight, and I think it coordinates just fine. So I'm just going to get a little piece of ribbon and tie a bow around here. Probably cut it too short, but let's see what we can do. Like that. Oh yeah, I cut it way too short. Okay, let's try that again. Get a little bit longer piece of ribbon. Actually, I'm going to leave it on the roll and see how I do. That's what most people do, and it makes a lot of sense to save ribbon and not have a throwaway. So I'll do that, like so. You don't want to tie it too tight because you want to be able to get your silverware in there. Did I get that? No, I did not. I am not good at tying bows, especially on camera. So let's just see what I can do. I keep losing track of the other side. Okay, you get the idea. This is not working. All right, I'm going to go on and cut this. Okay. All I have to do is tie a bow, right? I know this takes up your time, and I hate doing that for you. Okay, there we go. I just needed both ends free. And then you'll have a nice little bow. You can move it around, and you can fiddle with that at your leisure, and then cut off the ends. And then you'll just take your silverware. I've got a napkin under here to kind of make it look pretty. And just put your holder here and put your pieces in. It's a little bit of a tight fit, and it kind of depends on the handles of your silverware as to how close it's going to be. But you can get it in there. I've even got a salad fork that you can put in here. There's room, but it doesn't look quite so great. But it's there. So there you go. And then you've got your silverware done. Okay. So we'll get that off to the side. And then we have our 9.5 by 6 inch piece of paper. Okay, and we're going to bring the scoreboard in again. And I need to remember to do this at the right end this time. Whoops. It'd be good to have the scoreboard up right too. Okay, so we'll do this. And I want that to be the top. This is going to be the bottom of the bag down here. So I want to score this one at 1.5. Four and a half, 6, and 9. Okay, I'll get these really good. Okay, sounds like I'm ripping the paper, but I don't think I am. Okay, oh, and then turn it a quarter turn and score at 1.5 inches. At the bottom. So this is going to be the bottom of my bag over here. Okay. So that's what it's going to sit on. So this will be right side up this time. Okay. then we're done with the scoreboard. And again, we're going to burnish all our fold lines, or score lines, I should say. I'm sorry. Burnish all our little score lines really good. All the way across. Okay. One more here. And the bottom. Oh, please tell me I didn't do this backwards again. Okay, and then we are going to do our notching again here. So we're going to need these flaps, but we don't need this part here, I don't think. I'll tell you what, let me look at my notes real quick. I don't have my notes. There we go. Nope, that's not my notes. So we're going to cut off bottom of a 1/2-inch flap. So we're going to cut this off completely, this little flap on the 1 inch or the 1/2-inch side. Just cut that off altogether. Get that out of the way. But then on these others, we're going to cut up to the line on these and notch it in a little bit on the small flaps. Oop, and cut that. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but that's all right. Yeah, that's probably not going to be right. Okay. Anyway, so we'll go up here, and then we'll notch it in just right up to that little corner. That should have been on the first one. And then on this one, do the same thing. Just cut it up to the score line and notch it in. Okay? And that should be enough, I think. Yeah. We'll notch the other side too, just for fun. Just makes it so there's not so much extra paper running around. Okay? And then we're going to use our tear and tape again. And we're going to put a piece on this, on the side you're actually going to see, because this is going to get moved in. Oh, and put some tear and tape on that piece there. Get your finger unstuck. And take the release paper off of there. And then just fold that in on one of the score lines, and then fold this piece over to meet it. And there's that. Oh, I did it right. And then you're just going to fold these other flaps in, one on top of the other, and you'll just need one more piece of tear and tape. On this piece here. Just like that. And get that release paper off. Okay. And find it easier to stand it up and just kind of get in there with it this way. Make it even. And then just fold this one over and make sure the sides match up to each other. And there's your little gift bag. And then to get it a kind of a gusseted look to it, just fold it in at the top. Make the, you know, kind of pinch it in. Make those two meet, and then just kind of crease it a little bit as you go down. Pushing in on the sides. And there's your little big gift bag. Okay? And then to decorate the outside of it, all I'm going to do is I've got, now I'm not going to lie to you, I have a Brother Scan and Cut, which I absolutely love. And I used the Easter Friends set with these adorable bunnies and chicks. I just absolutely love this set. And a friend of mine called this the little sassy duck. I like the sassy duck. So I've cut out a whole bunch of sassy ducks. And then I cut out a larger shadow area of a different cardstock. So I just cut these out and I colored them. And I used the dark and light Mango Melody for coloring the little chick. And dark pumpkin pie for the beak and the feet. And then if you wanted to, you could make the eyes stand out a little bit more. You could kind of dab in with the black blends, the dark basic black. But they stand out fine in this, so it's no big deal. And also if you need the color lifter, since I had a few boo-boos and I cleaned that up a bit. Anyway, and then all I'm going to do is get some dimensionals. And I think you can use, I pulled this out to show you. I've got Misty Moonlight paper backing him up, or Pear Pizzaz, which are the two colors in here. Well, this is Balmy Blue, but I like the darker color. But then Pear Pizzaz is what these little stems are. So you could use Pear Pizzaz or the Misty Moonlight. And I think the Misty Moonlight makes him pop a little bit better, so I'm going to use that. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the back of him so he'll stand up for us. A little close, but oh well. Whoop. And there. And I'll just get these off. Like so. And then pop that up on the bag. Like maybe down here. Isn't he cute? Get him from the inside and kind of push him down. Okay. So there's your little duck. And then again, I'm going to just tie a bow outside the thing. I'm not going to try and put a closure on there. I'm just going to do it this way. So I'll tie a little bow here and stick it on with some glue dots. And again, I'm not going to fiddle with this too much. I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch me try and tie bows, which I'm not good at. But there's that. Make it a little bit smaller maybe. And we're done. And then I'll cut off the ends. Like so. And get myself a little glue dot here with my take your pick tool and put it right behind. Maybe roll it just a little bit and then put it behind. Actually, this might be a better side. Let's do this side. Like that. And put my little bow up there, and I'm sure you can make your bow look a whole lot better than mine. But there you go. You've got an adorable little gift bag. Put some like Easter grass or something in there. I don't know if they have blue Easter grass, but put some green Easter grass in there and some jelly beans or some candy or as some kind of a little gift for all of your guests. Okay, so there it is. And where's our little bag? I lost my silverware piece. Oh, there it is. Okay, so then we've got our silverware bag with our silverware. Sorry for the noise. I'm clanking around silver. And it's not real silver, obviously. And put our fork in. And our spoon. And our little gift bag. And you've got a great little way to dress up your table and give a little favor bag for everybody to take home from your party. So, there you go. And I hope you enjoyed that. If there's anything here you need, just let me know. I'm going to put my Stampin' Up! Website in the description down below. And all of this stuff can be obtained from there. Okay? So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.